Alright guys, just going to do a quick review from the Starfield Direct at the end of the Microsoft Showcase recently. Starting with this quote, "The wonder is not the field of stars is so vast, but that man has measured it." First big title from Bethesda in this sort of scale since maybe Fallout 76 had Redfall recently, but definitely looking to win with this one. Look, it's been in production for a very long time, and like most of the details are only just coming out in the last couple of months. Now with this one, we're just going to jump straight into it, character creation right at the start. So the actual detail you can get into with the body, face, background, and then going into your traits and skills is pretty ridiculous. As you can see here in the demo, you're actually seeing a full breakdown, hair colors, tones, skin tones. As you go into traits, you can get some really good traits, you can get some really annoying traits. Look, they're all going to be pretty important throughout the game, but you can work on these traits later in the track. I think the best one I've seen is the fanboy trait, where you actually get someone as part of your crew, but you do have to deal with them being annoying as hell. Now, with this, you can also go through your skills. It's a skill system sort of like your Fallout games, as you just rank up each of the skills to max it out over time, okay, and get better as you go. You've got crafting systems, okay, so you actually craft your own weapons and mod them as you go. Base building, okay, so you can actually build your hab stations and everything right from scratch on these worlds. Also outposts, so you can go back and forth between all the worlds, because you have got a lot of worlds to explore. So over 1,000 planets with this guys throughout all the solar systems, so it's 1,000 planets and moons. Cool. So next feature is ship building. You can actually customize your ships. Now that's going to include actually building your crew, so hiring people you meet, or befriending your fanboy, so you get some bonuses from that. But you've actually got the ship building, which is probably one of the coolest things we'll see out of this over the long term. I'm sure we're going to see some crazy designs, but they're not just cosmetic. You're actually going to see functional design impacts here, okay, so with different reactors, different weapons, different landing, but you can fully customize this stuff. So I personally can't wait to see some of the stuff that people come out with on that. Now using those ships, you have full customization for flying, okay, very cool little maneuverability here. You can change the view on that as well. So with that customization of the ships, that's actually going to affect your maneuverability of your ship, especially going into dogfights with other ships like these ones here. You'll notice the animation is just phenomenal on these guys in the detail. So you've got the Crimson Fleet ships there, one of the major factions, basically space pirates. But the animation, the detail, when you're in dogfights, that sort of stuff, for just your weapons, for the damage coming through on the other ships, and just the detail on your ship as you're going through it. They've looked at absolutely every facet of this, going through asteroid fields, near planets, and just your close-ups, you can see the detail put into every little bit of this. Probably going to be one of my favorite features is shipbuilding, and looking at what we can actually do with that. No doubt we're going to see some online competitions to see who can build the best looking ships. I'll be posting some up once we go live in less than 3 months now. Okay guys, so we're going to go back to where we start on the moon of Crete. So we've just got some resource gathering and the like here on the moon. Pretty desolate looking planet, but the detail on all the rocks on the floor, the fauna, is amazing. So here you'll actually see the Crimson Fleet. There's their first ship you'll actually see in there. That's a ghost ship. So we're going to go down into the research labs, like their weapons. Let's really get a feel for what we're going to get in the action and the gameplay. Let's get into it. So look, coming into the internals, the lighting, the atmosphere is actually very Fallout-esque. Like any of your research labs, just the detail is next level as you go in. So we come up to some of the enemies just here. Detail again, great. Nice and easy to take them down. all feels very natural, and look, moving through all these zones and straight into this is very smooth. Cool, come up the stairs, change weapons, boom. And the reload on that is really smooth. I love the animation there. Weapon cases, and this is just the new unlocking system, so it's like picking the digital locks. Seems pretty straightforward. I'm sure it will get harder as we go through the game, being this is just a novice one. Get a new little weapon there. Look at little Easter eggs like the whiteboard there. They'll be scattered throughout the game if I know Bethesda. So coming back to the outdoor zone, you can see the detail out in the distance. You can see the ship flying through here. Look, with keeping that detail in the distance, your live action going on, and a ship flying through, your GPU is going to have an absolute field day trying to work through this. Okay, shot his jetpack, he's in the air and exploding. I'm going to use my jetpack. Fly across, kill the people. Look, the gameplay is really good here. So we'll just get into quickly the hubs, so the cities on some of the planets out there. This is where you're going to have your main interaction with some of the factions. So the 5 factions are going to be Constellation, the United Colonies, Freestar Collective, Ryujin Industries, and as you saw before, the Crimson Fleet, which is our pirates. Alright, that is all from me, guys, from the recent Starfield Direct at the Microsoft Showcase. Starfield will be releasing September 6, 2023, early access up to 5 days before it. Make sure if you like this video, hit the like below and subscribe to the channel, because we will have some more videos coming up prior to release and when we do get this one. Look forward to seeing where your Starfield journey takes you. See you next time.